the truth profoundly. These are Germans here. Follow me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das, and Paul. They say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness. It's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light.
There's always that you don't know. Okay. So again, as long as you think you know something, then all those things you don't know, you don't.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Life makes sense. So again, it will make sense.
Whatever I don't know, I don't know.
That's right.
That makes it easy.
I know. See, again, you're waking up, Eric. You're getting it. See,
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. Yes. Everything I don't know, I don't know. Yeah. See, you're brilliant.
One step at a time, man.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah. See, now you're lighting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's getting you.
You're right, man.
Getting you to admit it, Eric, so you can see it for yourself.
See what?
What you just said, duh.
Well, I heard what I just said. I didn't see it.
You saw it. Learn to see what
not
you
with
think.
my eyes.
No, your eyes are one type of seeing, but the real seeing is invisible.
I have a question, Duane. Are our eyes bad? Because I feel like that takes away from seeing what's really happening. Because it's just like this matrix, right, that we're in. That's all they see. So if I got my eyes removed, do you think maybe that would help?
That's like you've got a car, Eric, and that's like saying, gee, do I really need the tires and the steering wheel?
Well, that's a good question. I can drive a car in Fortnite without tires,
well,
so probably.
Eyes are necessary, and actually, there are blind people blind to the physical senses, and they can maneuver. They can maneuver, but again, as long as you got them, it's all okay. That's all. It doesn't matter one way or the other.
Okay, so I can keep my eyes, and it's not a problem.
No, it's fine. So what you learn to do is learn to gain what you might call your second sight, seeing more than just what you see with your eyes.
Are you saying I need more eyes? I don't know if I could get those surgically implanted, but I can ask. I can ask the big D, the doctors.
The next step is with your awareness. You see with your awareness. You learn to see with your awareness.
So I don't need more eyes, is what you're saying.
That's up to you. You decide your life.
Do you think they could surgically implant more eyes? I don't know if that's a thing that they do.
Look at the experience when I was beating you up in the store.
I don't really want to think about it.
And then finally Paul came along, okay? And then I punched Paul and he gave me a hug. You see?
Why did you punch Paul?
These are love punches, you see?
They're love punches. They really hurt and they made me bleed.
Yeah, they're love punches, you see?
Were they love kicks too? Because you did a lot of kicking.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay,
yeah.
They're love kicks and love punches.
Part that
and
you
love
did,
blood, presumably.
That you emphasized was the foot or the shoe. Well, that represents your personal self.
It does?
Yeah, the physical personal self. The foot represents that. Yeah.
The foot represents. Okay, gotcha. I'm understanding a little more now. So, okay, question then. What does it mean when someone has a foot fetish?
When they have a foot bandage?
Fetish. What does that mean? If the foot is the personal self, what does it mean when someone has a foot fetish?
Foot bandage, did you say?
Fetish. You know what a fetish is?
Oh, fetish.
Yeah.
Is that there's feta cheese?
It's not feta cheese.
You want to jerk off to feet, bro. Get with the program.
has a foot fetish. So give me an example of what you have to define that in your own way, Eric.
Someone who's
What's
like really into feet and like
the-
gets off to it, you know.
Well, that just depends upon the person. I don't know. Foot
Well,
fetish.
like, what does it mean, right? Well, if the foot is the personal self, what does it mean when someone is like super into feet and gets off to them?
Yeah, that'd be like putting your personal like self on somebody's penis, you know? That's like what we're
Yeah,
talking
that's kind of
about.
what I was thinking.
Well, again, you have the real side experience, which shows up as a references, and then you have your physical side, which shows up as something physical. So again, which position are you referencing?
No position in particular.
No, you have to choose one or the other because it makes a difference.
Fuck, I don't really know many like feet positions.
I'm asking, is it physical or is it real side?
Both.
No, they both mean two different things for the most part.
Oh, I guess physical then.
Physical, then it's just your foot. So whatever the
Okay,
person's
it's
doing,
just a foot.
that's it. It's just a foot thing. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
But if
so
it's not in the physical, if it's on the real side, then it's not like a.
you use your foot to kick the ball. That's it. Means nothing. That's it. You're a kicker. So what? That's a physical thing. On the real
So people
side,
can't get off on the real side.
when the foot is involved in a particular way, that means that the experience is trying to get your attention to the personal physical self. It's about the physical self. And that was your experience there because, again, your personal self here is taking control of your awareness and is just absorbing a lot of nonsense, like the junk food you're buying in the store on the real side. And so you need the shit slapped out of you to wake up, or you won't. You will stay duh and unaware like everybody else and go into future lifetimes. Very real, just like you've come into this one.
If someone's in defeat, does that like translate into the next life too?
No, I'm not talking
Okay,
about
good.
time. I told you, and that's it. You don't have to add anything to it. It refers to your physical, personal self that's taking control and blocking out your real awareness. Just like in the experience where you were in BK eating and there was Germa at the door showing you the way out, but you didn't want to go out. You wanted to stay with the personal self. When you look at your experience objectively, Eric, okay, it looks bad, but it's to wake you up.
Yeah, but it really hurt.
Well, that hurts. Just like coming out of your mom's womb, it hurt. You screamed, you cried.
Sounds
I don't
kind of
think that's why
personal,
I
Duane.
cried, man.
Yeah, you cried coming into this world. It hurt too, and here you are. But you
I think I
wanted to,
cried just because I didn't want to be in the world.
you did want to be in the world because you decided that's how you got here. That's how we all got here. We wanted this
Look
experience.
past Eric, man. He's an idiot.
Okay, so was that it for the week, Eric?
Yeah, that was the only experience I remembered.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't get any other flashes or anything from anything else?
Not that I remembered.
Okay, all right. Try to remember. In other words, what I suggest is that before you go to bed, drink a lot of water. Okay. Now
Okay.
I keep containers next to my bed, so I don't have to get up and go to the bathroom. I just use the containers next to my
I'm
bed.
sorry, you
Bro, that's
you
fucking
pee into
gross,
bottles?
dude. That's kind of personal. Can you like not say that on the recording, please?
No,
Tell
David's fine.
to mute,
Alright.
or we'll X them out.
So yeah. So Duane, sorry, you were saying that you. Let me be clear about that. You pee into bottles.
I pee into containers next to my bed, so I don't have to get out of the bed. I just roll over, pee into them, and I
What
wake
kind of
up
containers?
of the night. I purposely wake myself up like every hour or two so that I can recall the real side experiences better.
Oh, that's kind of galaxy brain when you think about it. Because, like, if you're always peeing into bottles, so are you saying that I should get some, like, water bottles next to my bed and pee
I'm
into them, right, throughout the
that
night, then I'll have
to
real side experiences.
if you sleep for just a solid 8 hours, see, you have to understand the system that controls you. Okay.
Okay.
And that is that they're always suggesting that, oh, you get a good solid night's sleep, 8 hours. In other words, you go to sleep, you don't even remember nothing, you're totally unconscious the whole time, and then all of a sudden you wake up, you're back here. And so that's what they want you to do, is just stay unconscious of your intuitive senses.
That's why they say that you shouldn't pee into bottles, because they don't want you doing this.
One at a time, Eric. Okay, don't mix things up.
Oh, sorry.
This is why you see advertisements and commercials about this, because they want you to stay unconscious. What I'm saying is that a way to remember some of your real side experiences, just some of them, because your personal self can't take it all. It can only take very small portions of it compared to your real awareness, is to drink a lot of water before bed, and then just get ready to wake up different times of the night to urinate. And as you wake up each time, you're going to remember those experiences that you had. You're going to little by little remember, and then you go back to sleep again, and then you'll wake up again, you'll go back to sleep again. Pretty soon, you've got this routine going where you're starting to see, okay, what you're experiencing more. If you want to, that's just one way to do it. Yeah, but it's just a suggestion. That's all that would help you. It's the focus is remembering some of your real side experiences.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's just a technique. There's others. You can figure out your own, however you want. You decide that, but that's one way to do it. Well, no, it would be actually good for you, Eric, to go to the beach and just jump in the water and just go out there and just flop around a little bit. The ocean's
Flop
actually
around.
good for you. Yeah.
I have an idea, and I'm going to pass it by you and see your thoughts, right? So what if I were to go to, like, the ocean, right, and I jump in the water, and I just swim, and I just keep swimming out and see how far I can go? Do you think that's a good idea?
Not really.
Okay, not a good idea.
No, because I don't know if you can swim or not.
I've done a swim before.
Uh-huh. I don't suggest that, because if you go out a little far and there's a swell, it just depends upon where you're going. There can be riptides and you can keep going out. So unless there's lifeguards or somebody to rescue you, things can happen. You may not get back in.
Gotcha. That wouldn't be great. Do you think Rebazar would help me if I got into, like, a pinch, though?
He'll watch you transform into the real side. He'll help you do that.
What do you mean transform into the real side? Is that like a
That's where
transformation?
that's where your physical body gives up, and then all of a sudden you're on the real side again, and
That
then
sounds like
you
a good thing.
sounds like a what?
A good thing, right? Because I want to be on the real side and
Well,
become more aware.
then your body will be gone from here. Okay?
I'm trying to figure out if transforming into the real side is a good or bad thing, though. Because, like, I have experiences on the real side, and those are good.
Not a-
Teaches me about reality.
Everything is about choice, Eric. It's not about good or bad. Okay? So you got up this morning. It's not about good or bad. It's about choice. You chose to get up. Yeah, that's why you're up. You chose to. You could stay in bed as long as you want. You decide when you're going to
Oh,
get up. It's a
wait, I'm
choice.
sorry. You're saying that I don't have to get up if I don't want to?
That's right. It's your choice.
Fuck. I'm never getting up again.
Well, that's your choice.
My bed is,
That's
like, super comfy. I got a really nice one. It's a Tempur-Pedic.
Eric's world. Okay? So has nothing to do with anybody except Eric.
Yeah, I live alone, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You decide that, Eric, you see? Anyhow, It's been good, and your experience is fine. We went over it, and so again, until next time. All right. It's
Do you want to sing the new you before you go? Thanks, Duane.
here's a suggestion. When you do
Yeah,
the
what's
new,
up?
okay, let that last part just kind of flow out. In other words, new you.
Do you? At what point do I stop? Is there like a recommended stopping point?
You can just. All right. Well, Dave.
Wait, hold on. I need to turn the thing back on.
And Eric, if you would, let Dave know that he's always welcome as long as he stays muted. Yeah. So
Okay.
again,
Hey, Dave, you're always welcome as long as you can stay muted.
yeah. And so we will see you next time.
Appreciate that.
Yes, we will see you next time. So again, Eric, here's one of your students that you can't know what's going on, you see? And so I'm also giving you little hints as to the things that I'm writing and sharing. So be sure and read those things. And if I remember right, I sent you book 2 and 6. You want to read those too.
I just think they're like impossible to read.
Well, many people have read them and they're okay. So again, you'll have to figure it out.
They're like impossible to read. I thought of it, Kevin.
Eric, bro, you got your like you got your like funny voice thing on still, man.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
I got it.
because you have to deal with your literal self and figure it out. Okay, so all I can do is my side, which I've done and reached many people around the world. And so again, that's your side. You got to figure that out for yourself, just like another language. Yeah. So okay, until next time. Yeah. See you soon. Yes, and yes. Thank you, Dave, for attending. And if you need information, Eric's got plenty there. You guys can share.
I do. Duane's
And,
also super knowledgeable. Super
well,
knowledgeable.
I know a few things. Yes, I know a few things.
You crew, we gather round real guides, bring the truth profoundly. These are Germans here, for me to the message clear. Go Paul, Das and Paul, they say Duane the writer leads the way. Time to madness, it's blight. Gotta wake up, see the light. Don't think, just feel the vibe. The sun's are gonna cause it dry. Break the chains, the mental hold. Truth unfold, the storms are guide. A cosmic drive. Break the chains, the mental hold. The truth unfold, the story told. We strong, a united front. Against the darkness, we will hunt. Time to break the simulation spell with new you power. We are skibbity new you. Breaking free from the matrix. Forces lurking, reptilian scheme. That lies that control a twisted dream. You together, we rise above. Shattering the lies, spreading risky. I knew you staring at the thing to be done. Staring at the sun, the only thing to be done.